What's up, my Power Up friends? Welcome back to Power Up with Kanie. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make a super easy and fast recipe for lunch or for dinner. We are all about convenience here at Power Up, and I have a slight suspicion that you might be all about convenience too. We don't want to spend hours and hours in the kitchen. This is a recipe that the main ingredient is shredded chicken. And I did not cook the chicken, my crock pot did. I'm gonna show you how I did this. Come on over. I put 8 chicken breasts in my crock pot. The key is that you put it in with beef broth. The reason why you see fat here on the top is because this beef broth was made by another recipe in the crock pot where I put like a big piece of sirloin in there, and then I just saved the broth. And this is why you see fat on it, because it's been in my fridge overnight. Let me tell you, the beef broth is going to be the secret ingredient for your chicken to taste amazing. Don't use chicken broth, use beef broth. The only other 2 ingredients I put in here when I cooked this in the crock pot, I used bay leaves. I also used some crushed pepper, and I used some Himalayan pink salt and the beef broth, and I cooked it in here for 4 hours on high. Guys, this chicken breast tastes like glory. So we are just gonna take that and we're gonna shred it and make a delicious lunch for today. And this is something that my entire family will enjoy. 2 to 3 chicken breasts from here. I'm just gonna put them on my cutting board. And I am going to shred this chicken. I'm just going to use a couple of forks here to shred it. And you know what? I'm going to do an abundant amount because leftovers are a wonderful and blessed thing. That way you don't have to cook later if you don't want to. So all I'm doing, this is like fall apart soft chicken, because again, anytime you cook anything in a low cooker, it is going to be fall off the bone, although there's no bone here because this is just chicken breast. All right, now that my 3 to 4 chicken breasts are nicely shredded, I'm going to mince 1 onion. I'm just gonna push everything over, and I'm gonna do it right here because again, it's all about getting this done quickly and conveniently, but we also want to eat deliciously. So this is a great recipe to do that. Now that I've cut up my onion, I'm going to put it in this pan. I've preheated some avocado oil. And you want to put it on about medium to high heat. Putting all my onion in there. This onion is making me cry. But after you have softened the onion in here just a little bit, then you're going to throw all of your shredded chicken in here. And you're going to give it a good mix. This is already smelling so delicious. This is just the shredded chicken that I made in the crock pot and the onion. Have you ever heard the expression that everything is better with cheese? Well, I completely understood that when I started on my keto low-carb diet. Everything truly is better with cheese. Monterey Jack cheese, it's about 2 cups. I'm going to throw that in there. And you can season this however you want, but you have not lived, friends, until you have tried the Kofta curry mix. I'll put a link for this down below. Guys, this is so amazing. It's like the perfect blend between something that's sweet, spicy, tangy. It is just delicious. It'll make any meat you make, chicken, beef, taste so good. Again, you can season with whatever you want, onion powder, garlic powder. You can put rosemary in here, sage, whatever you prefer. But I'm going to go with this one because it is delicious. And then just to give this a little more color and flavor, I'm going to put a little bit of paprika in there. Look at this deliciousness. It smells so amazing. Just looking at it and smelling it is making my mouth water. This is such a versatile recipe because if the rest of your family is not on a low carb diet, you can pair this with bread, with a tortilla, you can make tacos. The possibilities are endless. I will show you now how I make it for me since I'm on a keto low carb diet. The keto hack that is going to save you every single time you are dying to bite a tortilla, to bite a piece of bread. This is so easily done. It only takes about a minute and 15 seconds in the microwave. Come on over here and I'll show you. So I have 2 patches here of parchment paper. This is Monterey Jack cheese. You can use whatever cheese you want. I love using cheddar. I just don't have any right now. I'm just going to take a handful and I'm going to put this handful down on this piece and then just a handful. Notice, not very much, just enough so you can pat it down and kind of give it a circular shape. This is my keto tostada. That's what it is. Once you have it nicely shaped like this, you're going to very carefully take your parchment paper. You want to put your hand under it so it doesn't lose its shape. And you want to stick it in the microwave. I would give it about a minute and 15 seconds. Depends on your microwave too, but the goal is that it is toasted, so pretty firm so that you can put anything that you want on it. I'm going to put this shredded chicken on top with some hot sauce and tomatoes, and oh my word, the minute and 15 seconds are up, and I'm going to show you what a miraculous thing just happened. Guys, look at this. Come on over here. I'll show you. So the texture is amazing. It's crunchy, not burnt, so a minute and 15 seconds is just right for my microwave. You can put anything you want to on here. I'm going to put the chicken that we just made on here. I'm using it just like I would use a tostada. You can put crema on here. You can put salsa. You can put pico de gallo, whatever you want, and you will not feel left out because the rest of your family is having a tortilla or a piece of bread. This hits the spot every single time. And my son Ethan was reminding me that if you take it out right away as soon as the microwave beeps, you can actually fold it in half and make it into a taco, like a hard shell taco. But look at that, guys. Doesn't that look incredibly appetizing and delicious? All right, guys, sad news. I went to my refrigerator and I was out of tomatoes. But that's okay. When we're on keto, we can modify and adapt in 2 heartbeats. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up this iceberg lettuce very thinly, and we are gonna put that on top. We're going to top this off with crema, just like a real tostada. And the secret recipe for making a delicious crema is just 2 parts cottage cheese, 2 parts cream cheese. So half cream cheese, half cottage cheese. Guys, when you buy cottage cheese, make sure that you buy cottage cheese that has very clean ingredients. Do you see how that says cultured skim milk, cream, and salt? And that is it. I don't know. For some reason, and I guess most products are like that now, they like to add all kinds of preservatives and things that you don't need. This brand is pretty amazing. Daisy cottage cheese, and it has to say only milk, cream, and salt with live and active cultures. I got this one at Walmart, and the flavor is amazing and it is super clean. So we're going to put a couple of tablespoons in our bowl of that, and then we're going to do a couple of tablespoons. When I say tablespoons, I'm just kind of like eyeballing this of the cream cheese because I like mine just a little bit saltier. I'm just going to add a pinch of salt to it, and then I'm going to add just a tad bit of half and half so that my hand blender doesn't suffer as much. So here's the half and half. You're just going to add maybe a tablespoon, just like that. Not too much. You don't want it to be too runny. And then get in there with your hand blender until it's nice and smooth. Now I'm going to drizzle this with my homemade crema. Look at the consistency of this. So creamy and delicious. So So we are going to put an abundant amount on here. Because again, the more cheese, the merrier. And then sriracha sauce.
Let's go.
I am ready for the taste test. I cannot wait to dig my teeth into this. Guys, no words. A perfect 10 out of 10. You've got to give this recipe a try. For more recipes like this one that are low carb, super easy to make, and extremely delicious, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a video. Also, check out my merch store down below. I've got all kinds of merch that will encourage you to eat low carb and super healthy. Bye until next time.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. Ten out of 10.